put this heads-up table in here. The history on this table. Just a second ago, I bluffed a 4 to a straight river and a 3 to a flush river, and he called me with 2 pair. So it is clear that he is a donk that enjoys calling, and we're going to have fun playing him. His range for check calling the flop is a ton of ace highs and every pair that is conceivable. The river is fantastic to bluff at, but I do not think he's enough of a thinking player to ever fold ace 4 here, so I'm going to check behind with 10-9 off and lose, and I expect to lose. I'm going to reload here. What I'm going to go ahead and do is make 20, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and make 27 my standard raise size out of position when he limps the button. I usually do 4.5x, sometimes 5x depending on stack sizes, I guess. A few different things to consider. Here I'm going to go ahead and bet the flop. It's dry. He's going to call but I'm going to have a lot of good 2-barrel cards. I'm going to have an 8 to make second pair, a king to make top pair, tons of overcards to bluff at, and other flush draws. The turn and river come very, 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 very bad to double and triple barrel. The turn comes bad to double barrel because the 6 makes a lot of his 1-pair hands also straight hands, and the jack makes a lot of his top pair hands trip hands, and his other 1-pair hands become 2-pair hands, which in his mind makes them go up in value. Now again, this is going to be the type of guy that I'm going to stop almost immediately. I'm going to stop almost immediately c-betting a lot. I still can't help but c-bet really good boards to c-bet. Boards like ace high dry flops and king high dry flops. And the reason is that the odds of him actually hitting that are just so low. I'm going to bet here because I flop 2 pair. I'm going to actually just go into call 1 street mode. Not entirely sure what his range for checkman raising the flop is. Certainly a flush draw is in it. Certainly king 10 is in it. Certainly queen 10 is in it. And likely a jack is even in it, a random jack. So, I mean, I lose there. Him shutting down on the turn and river, though, make me pretty confident for the rest of this heads-up match, even though it is only in its infancy. 8-6 was going to be a hand that I was actually going to 3-bet him with, but I'm just going to go ahead and check. And I'm going to lead this flop because he is a donk, and he is playing only his hand and not my hand. And although my hand has some trouble hitting that flop, he's not good enough to know that. And just by the sheer numbers of him hitting that flop with what hands actually make some sort of a hand he wants to continue with on that flop, I can go ahead and bet there and take it down. Now again, I couldn't resist c-betting this